Have you ever noticed how quickly time flies? It seems like just yesterday you were just starting your journey, and now, everything around you has changed. And perhaps, my friend, you have asked yourself, did I make the right choices? Am I on the right path? I know how it is. When we reach a point in life, the weight of the years and decisions begins to take its toll. The wrinkles on our skin, the stories of battles and falls that we have carried over time, all of this leaves its mark. And if you stop to think about it, you may feel a little lost, as if you were looking at an uncertain future and, at times, even a little scary. But here is the big question. It is not too late. My grandfather, with all the experience he has gained throughout his entire life, knows exactly what you are feeling. He also faced the storms of life and many times had to start over. And do you know what he learned? That you can turn the tables while there is still time. But to do this, you need to understand that it's not about waiting for life to get better on its own, nor about following the same choices as everyone else. My grandfather will teach you what he learned the hard way, but now he knows that if you apply it, everything will change. So stay tuned for what comes next, because I'm going to show you the solution to that feeling of being lost, the key that will make you take back control of your life. Don't sit there wondering, what could have been? I'm going to give you the answers you need to take a step forward now, today. Are you ready to discover the solution? Let's do this together. First, life is like a recipe. Imagine that you're cooking a delicious dish. Sometimes, to really savor the flavor, you need to add a little salt. But if you add too much, the dish can end up ruined. It's like in life, difficult times are like salt. They help you appreciate the good things, but you need to know how to measure them, so that difficulties don't take over everything. Now think about your dreams. If they were coins, you would be a millionaire, wouldn't you? But even the biggest dreams have something to do with you. Don't fall into the illusion that they will come true on their own. Dreaming is good, but it is hard work that will turn that dream into reality. Remember, my friend, life gives us both salt and sweet. The secret is to know how to savor both and learn from what each has to teach us. Don't be afraid to work for what you want, because in the end, effort makes the taste of victory even sweeter. If you want to continue receiving sincere and practical advice from someone who has lived long enough to teach, subscribe to the channel now. Second, about relationships and faith. Think of a man sitting at a table full of friends. He is there, but it is as if he is just taking up space. You don't want to be that man. You deserve more. Be the guy who makes a difference at the table, the one everyone wants to listen to, and the one everyone wants to be around. This applies to relationships, not only family relationships, but also professional and friendship relationships. Don't be content with being just a shadow in people's lives. Be part of the banquet, sit at the table, and show your worth. You have the right to be an important presence in the lives of those who really matter to you. And what about faith? Faith in God is like a good umbrella on a stormy day. He protects you, but you still have to walk in the rain. Don't expect Him to do all the work for you. God will guide you, but you have to put your feet on the ground and take the first step. Effort is also part of the journey, and only then will you find protection and strength. 10th, intimacy and emotional connection. Intimidation goes far beyond what meets the eye. When you take care of your partner, you are demonstrating respect and sensitivity. This is not just about the physical, but about a deep emotional connection. True intimidation will further strengthen the bond, creating a partnership that is not only emotional, but also spiritual. If you want a lasting relationship, go beyond superficialities. Care, listen, and truly dedicate yourself, not only in words, but in actions. This is what transforms a marriage into a true alliance of trust and love. Now, to conclude, I want to leave you with an important warning. Stay alert, because life will continue to challenge you at every step. Sometimes it will be like a storm, and other times it will be like a path full of obstacles. But remember, the strength you need is within you, and the most important thing is that, even when everything seems difficult, you have the power to change your story. So stay strong, trust in your potential, and most importantly, never lose faith in God and in yourself. Every challenge is an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more complete. And remember, the future is in your hands, and you are the only one who can write your journey. Don't give up, keep walking, because the best is yet to come. Stay alert, because life is preparing you for great things, and you are ready for them. Let's go on this journey together. What's the biggest lesson life has taught you so far? Share it in the comments, and let's talk about it. Maybe your experience can help someone here. Third, patience and authenticity. You know those mountains that seem impossible to climb? None of them are reached all at once. You start the path little by little, one step at a time. Sometimes it seems like you're walking slowly, almost like a turtle. But you know what? Turtles get there too, in their own time. In life, patience is like a muscle. The more you practice it, the stronger it gets. And the best thing is that, over time, you'll learn that being authentic is the key. Don't try to be what you're not to please others. In the end, people will respect who you really are more, no matter what mask you wear. True strength doesn't come from rushing, but from trusting your own pace. So keep climbing, no matter how small the step, because each step is progress. Fourth, learning and overcoming. My friend, the most valuable lessons that life teaches us do not come from books, but from the experiences that challenge us. These experiences are not always easy. Sometimes you will fall, you will get hurt, you will cry. But here is the beauty. Just as water waters a plant so that it grows, tears water your soul so that you mature. What seems like pain now can turn into a powerful lesson in the future. So if you're going through something difficult, take a deep breath and know that, in the end, this difficulty will be another step towards becoming a stronger, wiser man, more capable of overcoming everything that comes your way. Fifth, self-love and confidence. Here is a big secret. The best relationship you can have is with yourself. If you do not respect and value yourself, how can you expect others to do the same? The secret to a true relationship is not only in loving the other person, but in loving yourself first. And of course, know that it is a fundamental foundation for any journey, whether it is on the highest mountains or the most difficult trails. No matter how many obstacles arise, if you trust in yourself and in God's strength, you will always find the way. Remember this, my friend. When someone cannot accept you the way you are, that person does not deserve a place in your life. So keep moving forward, because you are enough and have a lot to offer. Have you ever regretted something you did or didn't do? Sometimes the biggest mistakes bring the biggest lessons. Comment below what you learned from the mistakes in your life. Sixth, perseverance and resilience. Success is not a destination, but a journey. Along this journey, you will fall several times. That's normal. The important thing is to get up one more time than you fall. Life will test you, it will challenge you, but the secret is to never give up. The scars you carry are not marks of defeat, but symbols of your strength. They are proof that you defeated the battles and survived. So when you look back, see these marks with pride. They show that you were resilient, that you kept moving forward, even when it seemed difficult. Seventh, gratitude and transformation. Gratitude is one of the keys that will open many doors for you. When you learn to be grateful for the good things you have, you begin to realize that there are always more reasons to be thankful. Life becomes lighter, full of victories. And when life gets tough, gratitude is what will help you find the strength to carry on. And even on the most complicated days, laughter has a transformative power. Don't stop laughing, my friend. Find something that makes your heart happy. Laughter not only soothes the soul, but it also attracts light in the darkest moments. Eighth, forgiveness and personal value. Forgiveness is not for others, it's for you. Oh, forgiveness frees you. When you hold a grudge, you are carrying a necessary weight, and that will only slow you down. By forgiving, you free yourself, and you can move forward lighter. Don't let the mistakes of the past define who you are today. You have the power to write a new story from now on. Forgiveness is the key to this new journey, so free yourself. Ninth, love and healthy relationships. Love is like a plant. In order for it to grow strong and healthy, it needs care, patience, and attention. If you want to have deep relationships, whether with your spouse, children, or friends, you need to nurture those relationships with respect and sincere communication. When you truly cultivate these connections, you create a bond that goes beyond the surface. True love is the kind that challenges you to be better every day, and that makes the people around you become better too.